What's up, low gangster pranksters? Today we are gonna be tearing down the 4.2 V8 we bought in the last video right here for 300 smackers, and we're gonna see if there's actually any scoring and if this is worth saving in general, and also life. Let's get into it. Now, in the last video we did on this thing, you might have noticed, hey, Loudy, you didn't actually check if there was scoring in the cylinders, and you're half right. We only borescoped, and to get a real look at it, we gotta take it all apart. That's what we're gonna do today. This is one of, I think, the most fun engines to tear down, just because how crazy this is. Because I mean, look at all this meth. You can't be sober working on this. You can't be sober working on it, but making this. Dear Lord. So you have four main chains. The first one is the most weird looking one, is this U tensioner right here. This drive comes off the crank, which then runs this accessory drive here and then loops up on a spinning sprocket there. You with me? This is basically a bike chain. This isn't actually in time. This just runs the oil pump, water pump, AC pump, steering pump. You know, a couple minor things. Then you have your main guy right behind it. So you got this big chain that's just a big oval looking thing. It's got a tensioner, it's got a guide here, and it runs from the crank to these two other sprockets that are also very big. And each sprocket runs its own little mini sprocket that goes to each head. And then each head is run off of a cam adjuster, and then this is your intake, and that's your exhaust. And the world goes what? Round. Now, what actually fails on these engines is usually this guide right here. So that guide almost always fails. From everyone I've talked to in my personal experience, this is the third engine I've seen it broken on. I've seen it broken on two because the third one I've looked at actually had the upgraded guide and it was really cool. The other things that fail are these tensioners right here or these cam adjusters. The insides of these like to kind of wear out over time. You know what? A 20-year-old engine, how it is. So it's probably about time we get to taking this apart. Now, would I recommend someone doing this not on an engine stand? No. Would I recommend you doing it all by yourself? Also no. But I'm choosing to be a thug. I'm doing this alone and it's on a pallet. So this thing is gonna wanna move. So I gotta use my moose lace to keep this thing together. So nobody feels sorry for me because I like being an idiot. I just found another part of the broken guide. It was underneath this crank. Oh, and there's even more down here. Wow. It went everywhere. Yeah, it got mangled. This was running when this got destroyed. So now the entire timing assembly is off. And next we're gonna whoop off these cams. Whoop-ow. All right, playtime is over. It is time to find out what the hell is behind these heads. Is this whole block cooked? Is this whole engine junk and useless? Who knows? Let's find out. Oofda. All right, so this is bank one right here. Here are the cylinders. Who? Doggy. I don't know if this is from us or what, but that's different from pulling it up. Yeah, oh, there's some guck in there. Dude, I could be so wrong, but I feel like there's no scoring. I mean, I don't see anything. Like, that looks crystal. There's some scoring. That's so light, I don't know. Let's see what the other bank looks like, but I almost kind of want to say, like, these look good. Guys, I'm gonna be so honest with you. These don't look bad at all. And now this is probably where it ends of me enjoying the pallet because I need to flip it over because the rest of everything I gotta take off is underneath. It's the oil pan and then the upper oil pan. It's at least super nice to know that it's not 100% toast block. There's, I think, a really good chance that we can save this block and we don't need to send it out to get sleeved or rehoned. Actually, I'd probably rehone it if I put new piston rings and pistons in it, just because it's a good thing to do. But it's like a Lucille, it's an aluminum cylinder lining instead of, or with like a steel sleeve, you just get a normal hone tool or like a ball drill bit thing, and you go to town on that thing, and you gotta be really specific, but it's super chill generally. But on these German stuff where they're trying to save money and weight, you need special tools or you gotta send it out to a shop. And it's a lot of money. I could beat it though. I'm tired and I'm beat tonight, but we got some good info on this thing. Catch y'all tomorrow. All right, guten Tag, mein friends. We are now gonna take this oil pan off and take a look inside. Let's take a look. Ooh. All right, obviously I don't see anything broken here, which is a great sign. All these tubes look just great. And these look like all the oil pickup stuff. This looks really complicated. It's because it is. And we are gonna have to get creative, because I gotta try to, so if we're putting this back together, I gotta remember how all this goes. I'm gonna document how all this is. Right down there is the crank. And it actually looks really good. Last one I tore down like this, there was a hole right here. It was not this pretty, but this ain't too bad at all. Let's go to town. It is now time to do this thing once and for all. Let's check these dang pistons. Well, these are one-time use bolts, so don't be an idiot. Actually, we did do a video on this engine on how many times you can retorque these bolts. Here's our bearing. See there? It's actually, I mean, it's definitely got some wear on it, but really not too bad at all. Here is piston number 1. It's the head. Here are the rings. The side. This pin feels fine. I'm gonna have to test these against the other pistons we have on the other engine we did. Definitely carbon, so these weren't, maybe not totally stuck piston rings, but wasn't giving oil very well. Here is cylinder 6. Look at that thing. Definitely stuff on it. I don't know if that's supposed to be normal. I don't do this a lot. Just a pro tip. Let's get this sucker off. Woo! Oh yeah. Vector. But here's the crank. This weighs probably about 50, 60 pounds. I don't even know, but looks pretty good. As I will say, these actually don't look bad at all. I don't see any terrible scoring or anything. Definitely oil coming out when you know the stuff, but definitely do a deeper clean. But these are looking mighty fine. Those are a dime. And our crank, the crank was looking good. Little too much wear or scoring on this stuff, and it's all smooth. That's good. This is good oil changes. And here are all the pistons, all looking good. Nothing abnormal. I did drop cylinder 3 as on special. So that is gonna do it for the video today. And thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a crazy teardown. And tell me what you think I should do with this thing in the comments below. I'll see you later. Peace out.